right, guys, this is Moto RO USA, Alex, and he's going to be talking about the Yamaha VMAX that he just bought.
All right, so basically I got this project bike about, let's say, a month ago, non-running, sat since 2016, 2017, and I saw it on Marketplace for a good deal. I asked, and the guy said yes, he was getting out of the business, fixing bikes, because he used to flip bikes. He had few on Marketplace for sale, and this one was the last project he didn't get to. So I saw it and I bought it. It was not running. Paint job was horrible. It was peeling off. He had a carbon fiber look to it. I had to repaint it. It was like a Relican job, but it came out decent. I had to rebuild the carbs, change the tires, change the brakes, change all the lights, the LEDs. I like the better look for the LEDs instead of that old big amber turn signals. I had to do a tail light delete and relocation, put it over there. I relocated the license plate on the side. Reupholstered the little lip on the seat over here where to access the gas tank. But to access the gas tank is pretty neat. You have two levers under here. And this pops up and actually gas tank is under the seat.
There's the gas tank.
There's the gas tank, yep. This basically is an airbox cover. You got 4 carburetors that are like facing each other, not facing each other, but you know, the little float bowls are like facing each other. And to get them out and clean them, it's a pain sometimes, but once you do it a couple of times, you should be good to go. It's pretty straightforward to take it off. It's really easy. You got the collars over here, the clamps. You got the airbox on the top. You just unclamp that. It comes out in the carbs. You just slide them out, and to the side, it comes out real quick. But like I said, everything is like linked up, a bunch of links, and yeah, you got to do that to basically clean them. It's no access, no easy access to them, to the jets. Other than that, the bike just, it's a hooligan bike. It's a city hooligan bike. It's not a cruiser. It's not a sport bike. It's something in between. It looks like Yamaha engineers did something about this bike that it has like a specific audience and a specific market, and it actually holds its value. It's pretty neat bike. A lot of power. It got a V-boost. This is the V-boost model. Basically, the V-boost opens up a mechanism that is under the carbs, and it links 2 carbs at the same time to fuel up the engine, and you can feel it kick in about like 6,000 RPM and all the way to like 9,000 or 9,500 RPM, all the way to the red line. This bike doesn't really have a red line, so you have to be careful. But it's a significantly increased power from 6,500 RPM to like red line. Basically, it's like a surge. It's basically like a Honda VTEC. Yeah, it's pretty neat. The bike has what, 145 horsepower and only 580 pounds. So it's a light bike. 480 pounds. 480 pounds. For a cruiser, it's pretty light, but it feels really top heavy. It feels top heavy for some reason. Yeah, the gas tank sits under the seat, but it's still top heavy. Only 12,000 miles, but it was put away wet when I got it basically, and I had to redo everything. Now I have a little small exhaust leak because I've been changing the exhaust. I have another exhaust, Jardine's RT1, and they're slip-ons, slip into the stock headers. So when I took them off, I didn't have the new gaskets to put them on, but they sound okay. They're not as loud as the drill stock exhaust, but they're a little bit deeper. So I like the sound. I'll probably modify those just to get a deeper sound to it. But other than that, the bike performs just fine, man. It's a great little bike. It's pretty new to me.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of these. But their price is a little bit outrageous.
It's insane.
Even from like 1985, people want crazy money.
It's insane. This is Alex from Moto RO USA. Thanks for checking out the video again, and if you want, subscribe to my channel. See ya.
I'm about to ride a Yamaha VMAX for the first time, so it'll be... Oh my god, the throttle's so heavy. Oh my god, this thing. Oh, you sit really with your knees up. That's what he was saying. Man. Oh my god, this throttle is so heavy. Whoa, boy. Oh man. Shifting. Oh, this bike is so... The ergonomics are so different. It's like a... I can't see anything out of the mirrors. Jesus. 25 miles an hour. Oh man, this thing, it is like a hot rod of a bike. Man, it feels like a hot rod. Shifting, also like the way you sit, that's the part that's really different. But I mean, it feels like it's a hot rod. You feel that massive engine underneath you. This is, of course, it's a V4. Oh my god, and it sounds great. I think the sitting position is very weird on this bike, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. I also heard that the range on this is very limited because it's not really meant to be a touring bike or anything like that, or adventure bike, or even a commuter. This is more like you want to ride down the boulevard for a very short distance. I think that's how it feels to me. Whoa. The throttle is just so difficult to pull. And I think it's because Alex, I'll put in the link below his YouTube channel, he's been fixing this bike up. So temperature is there, you have the RPMs. So odd that the RPMs are at the bottom. I guess you're just meant to concentrate on the speedometer. This bike only has 12,000 miles, by the way. Right now I'm in 5th gear. Shifting is also, it's got like very short throws. And I can't really feel that V-boost. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, really. Man, yeah, the throttle. I don't know if it's stuck or something. It's really tough on this.
Did it feel the V-boost yet?
No, not yet.
Where's the second? Try the brake.
Okay. Alright, I want to see if I can test out the V-boost. I'm in 2nd gear. Oh yeah. This thing. Oh my god. It's like a truck. It's like a V8 truck. Oh my god. It's a crazy amount of power this thing has got. And this is a fun bike to ride. I don't know what Clay was talking about. He was, yeah, the seating position is not great, but when it comes to fun, oh my god, this thing is fun. I believe this is a 2002 as well. 4,000 RPMs. This thing just sounds really good. Man, Yamaha VMAX. Well, definitely not a commuter. Definitely not a sport bike rider. Man, it's so weird. This is a bike unlike any other bike. You know, I've kind of known it as one of those straight line sort of bikes, but you know, it goes around corners fairly well. I haven't really pushed it, but that's wicked. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like diabolical. Compare this V4 to the ST1300. Man, the ST1300 is just so sedate compared to this motor. I'm telling you, man, you know, there's some bikes that you get, they're rational bikes. They're bikes meant for getting to work, not calling the attention of a cop. And then there's bikes like this that don't seem to have any reasonable choice for motorcyclists. You know, like you can't really, it's not a commuter, it's not a sport bike. It's like for a guy who likes to drag race, which is, man, this is a crazy bike, man.
Give me that second gear.
All right. Oh, cop. K-car. Whatever, you know, this bike just feels so good. Whatever Yamaha has been doing with the sound, you know, Yamaha, the logo is the tuning forks. And man, even the Super Tenere sounded amazing. And then you hop on that Versys, you go like, oh, what? What is this? This is a machine. This has got tons of character. What is the big deal with the Yamaha VMAX, they say? I don't know what category this bike belongs. It is kind of like a muscle car bike. I think that's really how you would maybe label it. Yamaha has always made great sounding bikes, and this is one of them. Man, it just sounds amazing. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh man, this bike just feels like it's going like 1,000 miles an hour. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. This has got to wear out tires really quickly. Suspension is not great. Coupled with the windscreen that's missing, you're just getting all of this wind on your face, pushing you back. I mean, this is a raw experience. This is a really raw experience, guys. Oh boy. Crazy bike. A stop sign. This bike laughs at stop signs.
You can feel the boost.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.